So today I'm just gonna be like testing out some new stuff for my face pretty much, because I didn't really have any new like eye stuff to try, so I was like, all right, let's just do some new face stuff, because there's a lot of like new face products that I've been wanting to try in a video for you guys. So that's what I'm gonna be doing today. So my eyes, I just have my wing liner, some lashes, and just a basic crease color all over the lid, crease, and lower lash line. So I'm going to start by using my favorite primer. I've kind of found that I just am not like a huge primer person. So anytime I try a new primer, I like don't like it. And it's also hard to like try a new primer with a new foundation. So I'm just going to be using my regular Smashbox primer water. I feel like this goes best with like most foundations. So today's foundation, we're going to be using the brand new Marc Jacobs Shameless foundation. So this foundation claims to be an innovative medium buildable foundation with 24-hour wear and first to market flashback free SPF 25 for a youthful look. It also says it's oil-free weightless foundation, blends seamlessly, patented infinite milling process, produces super fine pigments that result in the most natural looking self-setting finish. Also, you get 1.08 fluid ounces for $46. So all of this stuff sounds really amazing. And the thing that struck me as the most interesting is that it has SPF, but there's no flashback, and also that it's super long wearing. So it sounds like it would be a great foundation to go from day to night, from outside to inside, and not having to worry about flashback or like melting off your face. So the packaging just looks like this. It's like a plastic squeezy container, which would be good for traveling. And you can kind of just control how much comes out. So I'm just gonna apply this directly to my face. Just gonna go a little bit on each area. And I always apply my foundation with this brush from Tarte. This is their air buffer brush, and if it doesn't work with this brush, then I don't want to use it. That's just how I am. I don't like to apply my foundation with the Beauty Blender. It's just personal preference. So we're just going to buff this in. I will say that there was a lot of shades. I don't know if it says like exactly how many, but there are a ton of shades on the Sephora website, so you should be able to find your color. And my color for this is medium Y360. So the Y, I think, stands for yellow undertones. This is blending in really nicely. It definitely has a sunscreen kind of smell, but not like super overpowering. It definitely has a medium coverage. It's definitely not full coverage. You can see kind of like a little bits of redness in my cheek still, but I'm just gonna add a teeny tiny bit to the cheek area and see how it builds up. You can see it did build up pretty decently. I'm not going to add any more because I do put concealer in this area, but I think it looks pretty good. It definitely feels a little bit tacky at the moment, so I'm not sure if I would consider it self-setting because I could still feel it on my skin, but maybe you just have to give it a little bit more time. So I do like the finish at the moment, but we'll see how it goes with the other products. So next I'm going to be trying out a new concealer. I'm always excited to try new concealers to see if they live up to my Shape Tape expectations. So this is the new one from MERCIER. This is the Flawless Fusion Ultra Long Wear Concealer. So it comes in 12 different shades, ones with cool undertones, warm undertones, and neutral undertones. So I'm going to be using the shade 3W, which has a warm undertone. So the claims say that it is a medium to full coverage concealer that flexes with skin to seamlessly conceal under eye darkness and facial imperfections. Delivers all day hydration while creating a crease resistant natural finish. Incredibly lightweight, the formula feels weightless and undetectable on your skin, while a blurring powdered blend diffuses light to smooth the look of fine lines and create a soft focus effect. It delivers 12 hours of wear that is transfer sweat, humidity, and water resistant. You get 23 ounces. No, you definitely do not get 23 ounces. 0.23 ounces for $28. So we're just gonna try this bad boy out and see how it goes. This is the applicator, so it's a little bit smaller than the Shape Tape, but it's still that doe foot applicator. Oh, actually do like this applicator. It kind of like flexes like with your skin. So it like kind of just goes where you want it to go, which I like. So I'm just putting it in all my normal areas. Alright, so it blends really, really easily. Definitely seems pretty lightweight in comparison to Shape Tape, which is like a little bit thicker of a consistency. Not that it's like thick, but this definitely is like a very thin consistency, which is probably why it blends out so easily. This actually looks really flawless, wow. It is a little bit pricier than the Shape Tape, but wow. I did not like the coordinating foundation for this, the Flawless Fusion foundation. It made me look so dry and old and gross and wrinkly, and I'm not old and gross and wrinkly. So this actually looks really, really good. Like this looks very seamless. It looks just really flawless, so that might be a winner. So then I want to try this new product from BECCA. This is their under eye brightening setting powder. So this is $24. You get 0.09 ounces. So this is supposed to be a targeted brightening and setting powder for lasting makeup wear. Weightless, invisible, loose powder brightens and sets under eye makeup for long lasting wear, infused with light reflecting pearl powders. It instantly blurs the appearance of fine lines without settling into them. And it's just like a white little powder. So I'm just gonna put this on my under eye. I don't like bake underneath my eyes like ever. I just feel like it just makes it look so dry and gross. So I just don't do that, but. I don't know if this is like really brightening at all. It definitely made it look set, but I don't feel like it's like making it look any brighter. I don't know. I feel like that kind of took away from the concealer a little bit. Don't know if I would really use that again. I'm also a little nervous about the light reflecting thing. Like, is that gonna give me flashback? I don't know. Let's just take a quick pick. Quick pick, not a dick pic. Okay, okay. Looks pretty normal. So I'm just gonna use a little bit of the Laura Mercier powder to set the rest of my face, because that's not really supposed to be like a face setting powder, but I don't think the Marc Jacobs really set completely. I would still recommend setting it with a powder. So the next I wanted to try out these new brow gels from Tarte. This is their Busy Gal Brow Tinted Brow Gel. So this is supposed to provide the perfect amount of durable natural color while holding your arches in place for 12 hours. So it comes in 3 different shades. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be the medium brown or the black brown, but it has like a teeny tiny little applicator like this, which I'm super intrigued about. So I guess I'm gonna try the black brown first and then try the other one, maybe like mix them. I'm all for brow gels. Like I feel like if you have any kind of brow to begin with, I feel like brow gels are just like the way to go. And I'm not using any other brow product with it because I want to see how it works on its own. So here is the before and after. That actually looks really good. Like I have no other brow product on. I think the applicator is what makes this so good because it just is so small and precise. I'm like trying to fill in the gaps and it's actually working pretty well. I just went ahead and cleaned up a little bit with my Maybelline Brow Precise. I have this in my eyebrow tutorial if you want to see how I use it. I think they actually look pretty good. So then I don't have a new bronzer to use, but I did use this one in my last first impressions. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Saddle Bronzer. I really do like this. think it's like really easy to use and blend, and it's not like too pigmented where it's gonna be like hard to use. So then lastly, I bought this a few weeks ago. This is a actually really pricey product, and I've never tried anything from the brand before, but this is the Natasha de Nona Diamond and Blush Palette. So this is pretty pricey. I can't even remember how much it was, but the colors are so gorgeous in this palette. So today I'm gonna be taking the Glow Extreme, which is like this kind of peachy pink corally color, and I'm just gonna apply this to my cheeks. This side is all like cream product, but I'm not gonna use that today. I'm just gonna use the powder products. But I saw this on Instagram and I just like had to have it. I don't know why. It just felt like I needed it, so. I will say though, I feel like my bronzer and now my blush is going on like, I don't know if you can see like right here, like it's going on a little bit like patchy. So I don't know if that's the foundation doing that, but I really hate when that happens. Like when it just sticks. Like even though I set my foundation with that powder, I feel like it kind of still feels a little bit tacky, which is weird because it's supposed to be self-setting. So it kind of annoys me that I have to be like working like overtime to like make my cheek products blend. Whatever, dude. That blush is really pretty though. I'll have to use this again with the cream products, but I just felt like since I have like trouble with the bronzer, I was like, I'm not even gonna try the cream blushes today. So, but I am gonna try the highlight. I wanna try the Glow Extreme because why the F not? And we'll see. Okay, so this is like a little bit chunky. Don't know if I love that. Let's try the diamond powder. I don't know. I don't know if it's this product or the foundation is just friggin' everything up, but I feel like everything on my cheeks is going on super patchy. Like, what the F? This might be a little bit too sparkly for me. This is really pretty, but it's definitely super sparkly. Like, let me swatch these for you. So those are them swatch, and I mean, they're not really impressive in the swatch area. Maybe they're just better applied with your fingers. I don't really know. Now my nose is like Rudolph. What's happening? So I just went into my lips really quick. I used the NARS Hieris lip liner and Rihanna's Gloss Bomb. I love the Gloss Bomb. It's just tastes amazing, looks amazing. Okay, so what I was noticing though is, I don't know if you can see this, but like this is like really settling into so many lines that I didn't even know that I had. And I don't know, it's like seeming like super patchy. So I've only been wearing this for like, I don't know, 20 minutes, and it's already so settly. And just like every expression that I make, like when I talk, obviously I like make lines and they're already like so settling in there. And I also noticed, I'm pretty sure that this BECCA powder has like shimmer in there. Because my under eyes, I was looking up closely and they look like kind of shimmery. So as I'm like swatching this on my hand, like I can definitely see very faint bits of shimmer, and I don't like that for an under eye powder whatsoever. So I don't know if you guys can see it, but I definitely do not think that I would use that powder again. This just looks so streaky and patchy, and I applied everything with the same brushes that I normally apply with. And the bronzer, I know that I like the bronzer because I've been using it like all week. And I don't know, everything looks so patchy on my cheeks which I don't normally have that problem. And I don't know, the highlighters in that palette are just a little bit too chunky glitter for me. So I probably would not buy that again. I mean, I probably won't return it, but I don't know. So I'm gonna wear this for a while and see like how it looks. I don't see it getting better because it's already settling. Maybe if I put my all-nighter setting spray, everything will just miraculously come together and we will live happily ever after. I mean, this stuff is magical, but I don't think it's that magical. I don't know. I'll be back though, and we'll see. I'm back. Tommy is working on our bathroom, so this is gonna have to be a voiceover. Okay, so here's a closer look at my skin at the end of the day. A little bit shiny, but I just was not in love with the foundation, how it wore or how it felt. It just looked patchy. But the concealer I really did love. I will use that again. The under eye setting powder had shimmer, so that makes it a no for me. The foundation, yeah, like I said, just no. I would avoid this. So then the brow gel, I love that. I think it would be great for every day. And then lastly, the blush palette. It's expensive. I'll have to work with it more, but it seemed a little bit chunky. But anyways, that's going to wrap it up. So I'll see you guys in my next video.
What is happening? That doesn't sound good. Now we have somewhere to go and the house is probably falling down. I'm just gonna keep putting my makeup on.